Phrasing for James 2, verses 18 to 21. Class, this is a difficult passage. In fact, Bellius even notes Peter Davids quotes him in his commentary on James. This is one of the toughest passages in the New Testament. So, if you're wrestling with it, you'll understand why. But wrestle with it you must, and grapple with what James is trying to teach us here about faith and works, because you'll use this passage all of your ministry. All right, here's how I phrased it out. I saw these main clauses in verse 18 as equal because it's really an expansion of what James has said in 2:14 to 17. So read that whole passage for context. He states a problem. You have faith, I have works. Okay, that's obviously, you have a dichotomy there. The resolution is in the next statement where he says, show me or demonstrate to me your faith without works. And then he contrasts that, and I will demonstrate faith by my works. Now I pulled this out and put the little caret in there to show I dropped it out so it would make more sense. And the means by which he's answering the problem or resolving it is by my works. Okay? So then you go to verse 19. He makes the assertion, you believe that God is one. Well, the exclamation then is, you do well. He expands on the assertion by saying, even the demons believe and tremble. Now, you could do it like this here and bring all three over because they are all three main clauses. But I chose to indent these two because I see this, you do well, as a main exclamation. You do well, and I almost have to put an if in there, if you believe that God is one. You do well. But a contrast there is that even demons believe. In a monotheistic view of God, even the demons believe that, but they tremble in the face of God and in his presence. They won't be saved, but they believe in God. And that's his point. Okay? It's not saving faith as we would call it. It's intellectual assent. They know intellectually that he is the one and only God, but they're not saved. Okay, your rhetorical question comes in at 20. So you want to, would you desire to know, oh empty man, it's almost an insult, that faith without works is dead. So, or not dead, is workless or is useless. And then he gives an example or an illustration, you could use either of those, about Abraham and his son Isaac. Now notice, I'll let you work on this on your own so I can keep the tape short, but notice how all my points follow my phrasing. And I want you to start working on that. I'm going to start tightening up on your sermon outlines. Now you're getting the hang of phrasing. We need to start using phrasing to develop our sermon outlines. And that is the phrasing for this passage.